Hello guys. Today we will talk about the steady state errors for different kind of inputs like unit step input, parabolic input as well as ramp input. As we know, for the S domain system we have the different formulas to find out the steady state errors. Similarly, we will have here the formulas for the Z domain. Say we have input Rs equal to 1 upon S. So if you need to convert this into the Z domain, you will write Rz equal to Z upon Z minus 1, and this will be the formula for the uh, steady state error, which is 1 upon 1 plus limit Z tends to 1 g of Z. And to define this uh, limit Z tends to 1 g of Z, you can use the Kp. So this is nothing but the Kp. So we can write Kp equal to the limit Z tends to 1 g of Z. Similarly, if you try to rewrite this equation by using this Kp value, so you can write 1 upon 1 plus Kp. So by using these two formula, you can find here the steady state error for unit step input. Similarly, for unit ramp system, this will be the formula: steady state error equal to 1 upon kV, where Rz input will be Tz divided by Z minus 1 whole square. And for the unit ramp system, we use the velocity error constant. So kV equal to 1 upon T limit Z tends to 1 Z minus 1 into G of Z. And for the previous topic we used the Kp, which is position error constant, and this is unit parabolic system. So for parabolic system, the formula will be with the acceleration constant 1 upon Ka, where Ka equal to 1 upon T square limit Z tends to 1 Z minus 1 whole square into G of Z. So these are the formulas. Now we will see one problem. Here it is. Now in this problem, for step, ramp and parabolic inputs, you need to find the steady state error for the given system. So this is the given system 10 upon S into S plus 1. As you know, right now we are going to talk about the stability as well as the velocity. I'm sorry, the uh, steady state error for the digital system. So first, you need to convert S domain into Z domain, and you also know the conversion process. If you do not know this process, you can refer my previous videos. So, uh, in the process, you need to use this 1 minus e to the power minus ts uh, into this term. So, you will write 10 into s square s plus 1. So, you will get this. Now, for this denominator part, you will use the partial fraction method. So by using the partial fraction method, you will write first, say, a upon s plus b upon s square plus c upon s plus 1. So you will get the values of a, b, c by having the calculations. After the calculation, you will get this term. So this is after the partial fraction. Then by Z transform, you can convert this S domain into the Z domain. So for 1 upon S square, you will write Tz upon Z minus 1 whole square. For 1 upon S, you will write Z upon Z minus 1. For this, you will write Z upon Z minus e to the power minus T. And if you take here the LCM, you will get this term. Then uh, this part you can solve by using 1 minus 1 upon Z. So if you solve this, then you will get this. So now this is the g of z part. By using this g of z, first we will find kp by using the formula limit z tends to 1 g of z, and by uh, putting the value of z equal to 1 into this, you will get infinite. because z is 1, 1 minus 1 will be 0, so something upon 0 will be infinite, so you will get here infinite. Then if you try to calculate here the steady state error, so the formula will be 1 upon 1 plus kp, as kp is infinite, so infinite plus 1 will be infinite, and 1 upon infinite, so for the infinite you can write 0 upon I'm sorry, 1 upon 0, so this 0 part will be in the numerator, so you will get 0 here. Then for kv, velocity error constant, you can find by using this formula, 1 upon t limit z tends to 1, z minus 1 into g of z. So by applying here the z value, which is 1, you will get 10. So here don't confuse for this capital T, because this capital T value is not given, which is also not necessary here, because if you try to solve this part, this z minus 1 and this uh, g of z, so z minus 1 you will multiply with this term, so obviously this z minus 1, if you take the LCM for this small part, so this will be t minus z minus 1 divided by z minus 1, and this part you can put as it is. So if you put here the value of z equal to 1, so z minus 1, so you will put 1 here, 1 minus 1 will be 0, so this term will be 0. Similarly t minus z minus 1, so again you will put there the value for z, so that will again become 0. So this part will be 10t divided by z minus 1. Then this t and this t will be cancelled out, and you will put again here the value for z. So 1 minus 1 will be 0. So you will get here 10 value. Then you will use steady state error formula, 1 upon kv, you will get zero point 0.1. Similarly, you will solve for the acceleration constant this by using this formula, and you will get 0. Again I'm saying you do not need here the value of t, you just focus on this z minus 1 whole square. If you multiply this term into this, so just think here z minus 1 whole square you are going to multiply in this complete term where z is 1. So if you put here 1 minus 1 will become 0, and if you multiply 0 with something, so that will become 0. So this is the reason you are getting here 0, and 1 upon ka, it means 1 upon 0 will be infinite. So this is the completion of this problem. Now by yourself you can try this problem, where just to confuse this capital T is given, and capital T is 0 0.1 and 0 0.5 is given, so you can use these values, and obviously you will get these answer kp, kv and ka. Okay, thank you so much. If you have any doubt, you can make a comment.